Hello everyone. Today, I heard today on the Gary Null show, he's on YouTube, Gary Null, that it's the situation that we're in is a very grave one as far as the environment, as far as there's a lot of, unfortunately, many children don't have enough to eat. Many children, families are in very dire need that they don't have anything to eat. They don't have shelter, unfortunately. So, we can't continue doing things as it was. In other words, we have to see, just because we ourselves have it okay, doesn't mean that we shouldn't look out for the other person, of course. We all know that. So we have to do things that are good for others, see what we can do. Of course, one person, each of us don't have a big, large impact. We can't overturn everything, we can't correct everything, but we have to do what we can to correct the situation. And you see somebody in need, you should say something nice to them. See if they need something, they need some help, material help. And also we should try to buy material that was made in the United States that for a fair wage. In other words, the people that made the object were paid a fair wage. It wasn't shipped out to a country that they pay them, let's say, 20 cents an hour, let's say, or very, very low. They don't give them recompense for their work that they do. We should try to encourage that we buy items, even if it might be slightly more expensive, but it's the people that make it, the artists, the workers, that they get the fair wage for what they do, so that they can have for themselves, for their families. And also, I understand, so anyway, Dr. Gary Null also mentioned that things are very bad for the environment because a lot of the forests are being deforested. They're taking away in order to, he said to plant palm oil trees. But anyway, also he mentioned that if we stop eating meat or cut down on the eating of meat, that will be very good for the environment also, because in order to raise livestock, there's a very large cost to the environment to raise the livestock. And so in other words, let's say we're eating on a plant-based diet, that is a lot better for the environment, because we can get a lot more grains, we can raise a lot more grains to feed a lot more people than livestock, or we were including fowl, also chickens, things. So in other words, to try to stop eating meat as much as possible, start eating a plant-based diet, which can be very satisfying, it can be very fulfilling, and this would be better for the environment. This can start the ball turning around, it can turn the game around, that we can make a difference, we can do the right thing, smile to the other person, ask how they are, and see what we can do for the other person. We have to stop being such just to buy the latest thing, see what is it that's on sale. We can buy, we should try to make do with what we have, and do the best we can, and So this is the best thing, and once in a while you get the next thing, but it doesn't have to be such a consumer-oriented society, and we have to look out for the other person. This can make the difference with the situation, and we can start getting the ball turning, helping people out, and this can be the start of something very good. Thank you very much. Take care. See you again.